Are you serious? Are you serious? Folks, there's a very disturbing information breaking right now that's coming out of Baltimore, Maryland, right there near the nation's capital. 13 bald eagles have been found dead in Maryland, and the federal government is now investigating, as this is a stunning revelation, especially when you remember the fact that when we have a situation like this, whatever's going on in the spiritual world manifests as in the physical. Listen to this report, and I just really am disturbed by this. Investigators, though, in Maryland have learned 13 bald eagles have died in Federalsburg, Maryland, there at Baltimore, Maryland. A $10,000 reward is being offered for information leading to a conviction in a bizarre discovery on the eastern shore of the natural resources, police announced yesterday. The USA Today is reporting there's a man searching for a shed of deer antlers, and he came upon what appeared to be a dead turkey, he thought. It was, in fact, a dead bald eagle with 3 more dead bald eagles nearby. After police arrived, they searched the grounds and found 9 more dead bald eagles, according to the Baltimore Sun. The cause of the bird's death remains unclear, and the authorities then photographed the scene, tagged the birds before turning the matter over to the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Services for an investigation. Here's the key point. The officials are being told there was no obvious signs of trauma with these birds. Now, those of you who know that I've been covering the Hosea prophecy now for over 5 years, since the first 5,000 blackbirds fell out of the sky and died in Beebe, Arkansas, just 12 minutes to midnight, bring in the year 2011. And that Hosea prophecy, the Lord showed me a 3,000-year-old prophecy. The Lord told me was coming to pass now, and that birds, fish, and large mammals would be dying, whether it was deer or cows or whales or bison or antelopes or sheep or goats, just on and on. And that's been happening. For 5 years, folks, we've been averaging over 800 mass animal deaths a year in 97 different countries last year. Just an incredible situation developing. But what we want you to know now is simply this. There's something very prophetic about the 13. We know that originally there were 13 colonies that formed the United States of America. We know the number 13 is used a lot of times by the Illuminati and by the satanic ritual of the cults. Use the 13 all the time. We know that we just had a Supreme Court justice die, and he's one of the 9 Supreme Court justices. And when they found these bald eagles, they found 4 in one area and 9 in the rest of the area. We also know that even on your dollar bill, that in the back of the dollar bill, that there is, of course, the eagle is there holding the wheat. There's the symbol, and we know that the 13 stars were once on the flag, of course, and that represented the 13 colonies. We understand that the significance of the bald eagle. It represents the nation and the freedom of America. And when you see 13 dead bald eagles in Baltimore, Maryland, right there near the nation's capital, the significance of every bit of all of that. Now, folks, whatever's going on in the spiritual world manifests as in the physical. And I've been preaching that now for 31 years, and I've seen it happen repeatedly, hundreds of times. It's an absolute apocalyptic sign. Does this mean freedom in America is dead? Does this mean that there's something else going to happen with the Supreme Court? Does this mean that this election cycle is one of the most critical in history? Does this mean that America is up against the wall and at the brink? Does this mean the Illuminati is trying to take over America? I don't believe it's the end of America. I don't. Matter of fact, it's just a sign of the seriousness of the situation that's facing our constitutional rights here in the United States of America. No question about it. But I'll be in West Monroe, Louisiana, and I'll be preaching all day. We're having a conference. Reverend T.D. Hale will be with me. Sister Heidi will be speaking. Also, Kevin Wilson and the Kevin Wilson Band will be performing. It's a Take Back America Prophecy Conference. This will change your life, and I pray it will change the nation. Don't miss it. It's March the 12th. I'll be in West Monroe, Louisiana. West Monroe, Louisiana, at the West Monroe Convention Center. Wow, we'll be talking about these bald eagles because Reverend T.D. Hale is my guest today, and he had a dream in which the bald eagle was shot out of the sky by the president standing on the Truman balcony behind the White House. Wow, are you serious? Now we got 13 dead bald eagles?